the industrial age laid the foundation for a dynamic America. The groundwork of the American Thoroughbred was also a product of this era. Blended with the blood of European giants, the casting of the contemporary racehorse yielded both brilliance and speed, and for the truly great, strength and durability as well. Steel's value is created from the alloy of its ingredients, as is that of a stallion. Behrens, the great American racehorse. Conformation stamped from near perfection. A pedigree of outstanding versatility and class. Performance tested in the crucible of world-class competition.
And they're off. Glitman the quickest from the gate. Smokin' Mel flashing his early speed. Smokin' Mel and Glitman head-to-head in the early going. And just in behind, down on the inside, Wouldn't We All. Alongside him, it's Banker's Gold. Tejana Couture is 3 wide on the far outside, Behrens. The early pace appears to be a relatively easy one, with Smokin' Mel and Glitman sharing the lead. The opening quarter, 23 2/5 seconds. Comfortable for these stakes runners. Down the back stretch, and it's Smokin' Mel with a narrow lead. Glitman right there on the outside. Wouldn't We All just in behind. Banker's Gold is only 2.5 lengths from the lead. Tejana Couture is kept close to the pace on the far outside. Behrens, who is 4 wide as the field heads into the far turn. The tempo picking up now. The half went in 45 4/5 seconds. Glitman and Smokin' Mel turning up the pressure now. Glitman on the outside, Smokin' Mel on the inside. They continue to match strides on the lead. Behrens on the far outside, and Banker's Gold is right with him. Then Wouldn't We All, and 4 lengths back to Tejana Couture. Less than 3 furlongs to go. It's Glitman in between horses. Here comes Behrens on the outside with a bid for the lead. Smokin' Mel toward the inside, trying to hang in there. Banker's Gold just in behind them. He's now tailed off 3 lengths from the lead. The field turning for home. It's now Glitman and Behrens to slug it out. Smokin' Mel throws in the towel. Banker's Gold is struggling back and forth. They're in the final furlong. Behrens on the outside, and Glitman running a big race today. Glitman toward the inside is resolute and unwavering. Behrens, and Behrens forges past. Behrens has taken the lead. It will be Behrens. A good-looking effort here to win by a length. Of the Travers, and they're off. Behrens and Blazing Sword break together toward the inside. And a firm success is flashing early speed. Deputy Commander backs off just a bit. Twin Spires comes through on his inside. Racing for the clubhouse turn, and a firm success. A short lead on the outside. Twin Spires to run with him. Deputy Commander in behind, running in third. Floating Awesome again, just a bit wide. He's 4th on the outside. Blazing Sword rides the rails and saves ground, and in between those two, it's Behrens. By the back, Crypto Closer is second to last, and the trailer is Long Shot Affair with Peaches. 23-1 for the opening quarter. The pace is a sharp one here as Twin Spires takes the field into the backstretch. A firm success running in between horses. Deputy Commander right there on the outside. Up the backstretch, Chavez moving early with a firm success, short lead. Down inside, Twin Spires. On the outside, Deputy Commander. 2 lengths back to Behrens and Awesome again. They are running together. Blazing Sword backpedals into 6th position. Midway down the backstretch, a long way back to Crypto Closer. Even farther back, Affair with Peaches. A demanding opening half in 47 1/5 seconds. They're at the half-mile pole. It is a firm success, and Twin Spires doing battle on the lead. A firm success, edging to a short lead now. On the outside, Deputy Commander takes a run at him. Awesome again is only 2 lengths from the lead, and he's moving in tandem with Behrens as they approach the top of the stretch. 3 lengths back to Blazing Sword, beginning to find his best stride, and Crypto Closer swings into action on the outside. The field turns for home. Nothing left for a firm success. It's Deputy Commander in front. Behrens and Awesome again. Crypto Closer and Blazing Sword into the final furlong. McCarran imploring Deputy Commander for one more furlong. It's Behrens the challenger. Awesome again coming up empty. Behrens and Deputy Commander inseparable under the wire. Photo finish, and Deputy Commander wins by a nostril over Behrens.
And they're off. Annette comes away flying between horses. Behrens on the inside. Frisk Me Now taken back just a step. And on the outside, Touch Gold is the trailer as they passes for the first time. Annette roaring out there on the front end with Frisk Me Now inching up. And on the extreme outside, Touch Gold caught wide at the first turn as Behrens moves through along the inside rail. Just 2 lengths from front to back. It's Annette in command by 3 parts of a length. Behrens on the inside, and in the orange cap, that's Frisk Me Now right there. And Touch Gold with McCarran inches up on the outside. Now a length and a half separate the 4. Down the back stretch. Annette, as expected, has the lead by a head. Behrens moves to challenge on the inside. Bailey takes Behrens right up there. The battle on the front end has Behrens on the inside, Annette on the outside. Frisk Me Now just off the leaders in third. A length and a half back. Touch Gold is fourth. 46 seconds for the half as they go to the far turn. Behrens leads it ahead. Annette between horses. Frisk Me Now on the outside is racing third. A length and a quarter back. Touch Gold is the trailer. They're midway on the turn after 3 quarters in 1:09 and 4. Behrens now has the lead by 3 parts of a length. Annette on the outside is second. Frisk Me Now third, and Touch Gold remains in fourth with a lot of work to do. Top of the stretch in the Buick Pegasus. Behrens digs in, draws clear. Jerry Bailey aboard, asks for more, and he gets it. Coming into the final 16th of a mile, it's all the lightly raced, but winning Behrens as Behrens powers under the wire, taking the Buick Pegasus by 5.5.
And they're off. It was a good beginning for all, and Behrens breaks alertly today. Skip Away off to a good start as well. To his inside, it's Wagon Limit and Suburban also in the first flight of horses. At the back of the pack, Unruled, and on the outside, Banker's Gold. Moving by us for the first time, and Behrens. Behrens is the surprise leader. He'll take the field into the clubhouse turn, opening up by 2 lengths. Skip Away, heavily favored now at 1-5. Runs along second in the early going. Suburban is third, followed by Wagon Limit fourth. At the back, Unruled and Banker's Gold, content at this point with his position about 7 or 8 lengths from the lead. Behrens leads the pack, shadowed by 2-time champion Skip Away. The opening quarter goes in 23 and 2. The half in a crisp 46 and 3/5 seconds. Behrens leads the pack down the back stretch. He's clear of Skip Away by 2. It's another half dozen lengths back to Suburban and Wagon Limit. At the back, Unruled and Banker's Gold. It's still Behrens in front as Skip Away creeps closer to him. Now he's right at his throat latch with a half mile to go. Into the far turn, they've run 3 quarters in 1:10 flat, and Skip Away has taken the lead. It is Skip Away in front, 3 furlongs from the line. He's in front and beginning to get away from Behrens. 5 lengths back to Suburban third. Wagon Limit is fourth. Skip Away with very little urging here from Jerry Bailey. Leads by 2, approaching the top of the stretch. Behrens is in a full-out drive, still losing ground. Suburban draws within 4.5 lengths of the lead. Then Wagon Limit toward the inside as the field turns for home. It is Skip Away in front. Now Bailey full out on him. Coming to the 8th pole. Skip Away, 2.5 length lead. Behrens second. Unruled is moved to third on the outside. Coming into the final 16th, it is Skip Away in front by 4. Unruled and Behrens. Skip Away, Unruled. No competition for Skip Away. And they're off. And Behrens breaks on top along with Suburban down toward the inside of them. It's Cash In. Those 3 under the line the first time together. Frisk Me Now fourth and on their outside. Then Dawson's Legacy. Hanar Shan continues on the inside, followed by Unruled and Magnify at the back. Into the first turn, Cash In and Behrens will vie for the early lead. It's Cash In front by a neck. Behrens moving right with him. Just in behind, Suburban races third in the early going. Then it's Dawson's Legacy, who's taken back into fourth. Frisk Me Now a half dozen lengths from the duel up front, followed by a reserved Hanar Shan. Then at the back of the pack, Unruled and Magnify. The first quarter went in 24 seconds flat. up the backstretch. Cash in. A narrow lead as Behrens continues to run alongside and run along comfortably with him. And Sir Bear tips to the outside. Sir Bear makes a move at the half-mile pole. A swift half-mile in 47 2/5 seconds. A break of 4. Unruled now advances up into 4th position on the outside. Hannersan moves through an opening toward the rail. Frisk Me Now is now 6th, and farther back Magnify and Dawson's Legacy. Around the far turn, Sir Bear hooking up here with Behrens. Sir Bear on the outside, and Behrens toward the inside. They will arrive at the quarter pole together. 4 lengths back, Hannersan and Unruled off the turn and into the stretch. Behrens bracing for the challenge at the rail. On the outside, Sir Bear. Those two full throttle now into the final furlong. Sir Bear's got a short lead, but Behrens is game. Sir Bear ahead. Behrens on the inside. Those two continue to slug it out. Hannersan is 3rd. Here's the line. Sir Bear prevails over Behrens to win the Broward. Farther back, Hannersan finishes 3rd. And they're off in the Don Handicap. Behrens came out sideways at the beginning and brushed with early warning. It's a little bit lively. Who comes out fast? Puerto Madero has early speed. Sir Bear is right up there. Gary Stevens has taken Silver Charm off the pace, and he's tucking in behind the battle up front. Into the first turn, a little bit lively. And Sir Bear right alongside. Early warning, 3 wide. Frisk Me Now is caught 4 wide. And Puerto Madero has been guided to the inside by Kent DeSormo to run in 5th position. Willings alongside him. He's 6th by 3. And then it's Behrens running in 7th. True Luck is 8th. Silver Charm is 9th. He's 10 lengths from the lead as they begin that run down the backstretch. Then it's Hannersan, and a break of about 9 lengths back to Unruled, and Crypto Star is allowed to just lope along in the early going. Scorching first quarter, 23-1, excruciating half, 46 3/5 seconds. It is a little bit lively. And Sir Bear, they're really going at it here on the front end. Frisk Me Now is running in 3rd. Puerto Madero has been in close attendance to the sharp pace. 3 lengths back, and Behrens has asked for his run as they move into the far turn. And still, Silver Charm, he's left with a lot to do. 3 furlongs to go, he's 10 lengths behind. They're moving toward the top of the stretch. It's a little bit lively. And Sir Bear, they continue to slug it out. A big move on the turn for Silver Charm. He's 5 lengths from the lead. But here comes Puerto Madero, and Behrens is moving on the outside in the field. Turning for home here in the Don Handicap. Puerto Madero driving up on the outside to engage Sir Bear and a little bit lively. And then it's Behrens running in 4th. Silver Charm on the far outside is 5th. Hannersan, it is Puerto Madero. Puerto Madero is going to do it. He leads by 3 with Behrens, and Silver Charm not today. It is Puerto Madero, a 3-length winner. Behrens finishing 2nd. And they're off. And Behrens is looking for the early lead. Down toward the inside, True Luck. Archer's Bay is a little rank in the early stages as they move by us for the first time. And here is True Luck to take the lead. True Luck to be the pacemaker. Behrens alongside 2nd. Down toward the inside, Archer's Bay is 3rd. Sir Bear bowls his way through. He's now up in the 3rd position on the outside toward the rail. It's Archer's Bay now running in 4th. Hannersan's under a hard hold by Joe Bravo, running in 5th position, followed by Unruled, then Smuggler's Prize Behavior at the back. The opening quarter in 23 4/5 seconds. Moving around the clubhouse turn. And the long shot leader is True Luck, who now steps out by 2.5 lengths. Jorge Chavez sitting chilly with Behrens, running in 2nd. Archer's Bay a ground-saving 3rd. Sir Bear is running 4th, 3.5 lengths from front-running True Luck. In 5th position is Hannersan, guided to the outside for the run up the backstretch. And then it's Unruled, followed by Smuggler's Prize, Behavior at the back. The opening half mile was fairly comfortable, 48 1/5 seconds, but the tempo is quickening now. Behrens has made a move after True Luck, and so too Sir Bear. And those 3 are across the track at the half-mile pole, not far behind, and in behind them is Archer's Bay, close to the pace. 4th, Hannersan to his outside as the field moves into the far turn. It is still True Luck. Behrens on the outside. Behrens now taking command with 3 furlongs to go. He's got the lead. It's Behrens in front by a head. True Luck trying to come back to him. Sir Bear called on for his run. Henderson's in a drive on the far outside, and Hannersan is coming on. Archer's Bay just in behind them, running in 5th. Smuggler Prize is 6th, and the field turns for home. It is Behrens with a narrow lead as they hit the top of the stretch. True Luck is giving way toward the inside. Sir Bear on the outside. Archer's Bay and Hannersan. Final furlong. Behrens the leader. Behrens in front. Behrens there by 2. Archer's Bay heavy drive second. Sir Bear is now third, and they're coming down to the finish, and it's going to be Behrens to win the Gulfstream Park Handicap by 2.5 lengths. Archer's Bay finishing second, and Sir Bear was third.
And they're off in the Oaklawn Handicap. And away from the gate, a little bit lively is asked for speed right away. Dixie Road to his outside. Behrens is at the rail. To the middle of the track is Archer's Bay and Treat Me Doc. Dr. Fong is next, and Precocity trails. They come by the grandstand the first time. And Carlos Gonzalez a little bit lively have taken the short lead. Dixie Road is right outside of him second. Behrens has the rail third. Alongside of him is Archer's Bay with Mike Smith. Length and a half back to Treat Me Doc. Then it's 3 lengths to Dr. Fong and the defending champion Precocity. Opening quarter mile was raced in 23 seconds. They head to the backstretch. No surprise here. A little bit lively on the lead. And Dixie Road right alongside of him second. Another 2 lengths back, and Chavez moves Behrens out there toward the middle, and Mike Smith staying right with him with Archer's Bay, and they're going to go right up after the leaders. It's another 6 lengths back to Treat Me Doc. Then trying to move up Precocity and Dr. Fong. They've got some room to make up, though. But it's a very quick pace, 46-1 for the half. Carlos Gonzalez is hung a little bit lively right there on the fence and with a lead. Behrens is in pursuit second. He's 2.5 back. Archer's Bay to his outside, still a factor. Dixie Road is backing up now. It's 6 lengths further back then. Dr. Fong has now moved to fifth. On the final turn, a little bit lively, shows the way, but Behrens inches up to his outside is Archer's Bay. They get 3/4 a minute, 9 and 4. And here they come into the stretch of the Oaklawn Handicap. Little bit lively, continues to lead it, but Behrens challenges him on the outside. Archer's Bay is next, and the defending champion Precocity is on the move. Behrens takes the lead with a furlong to go. Little bit lively second. Precocity 4 lengths back in third. They come for the wire, and the Oaklawn Handicap is going to go to Behrens and James Bond as Behrens wins it by 2.5. Little bit lively second.
Here we go. They're off in the 60th MassCap, and they're off to a perfect start here. Let's see who will go for the lead. Running Stag on the inside is out of the gate. How about this one? Running Stag to the front early. Real Quiet's right off of him in second, and Behrens, he's going to sit off the pace here in third. Behrens is a length and a half off the lead, and he's 3 wide going into that first turn. Personal Moon, the long shot, went a little bit wide as Galloping Gale saves ground, and brushing up is the trailer. So somewhat unexpected here, the British Colt is in front. It's Running Stag onto the backstretch with the 2 favorites right behind him. Real Quiet second, Behrens to the outside third. The first quarter was in 23 4/5 seconds, a moderate clip up the backstretch. Running Stag and Shane Sellers by 1 length. Real Quiet and Behrens are keeping company. They're head and head and right behind Running Stag. Galloping Gale is 5 farther lengths back, and brushing up in Personal Mooner in the back after a 47 2/2 mile. Into the far turn, Running Stag in front. Real Quiet looks very well in second. So does Behrens. And these 3, any of them can win it from here around the turn. Now Sellers getting into Running Stag. Behrens is 3 wide. Real Quiet's in between horses. Now Stevens really asking run from Real Quiet, and he's not keeping up right now with Running Stag or Behrens. 3/4 in 111 flat, and they're into the stretch, and it's Running Stag, and he's still in front. Behrens to the outside second. Real Quiet's third. Running Stag and Behrens. These 2 will decide it. Real Quiet will be third. The British Colt Running Stag. Behrens on the outside. Sellers and Chavez. What a MassCap. It's Running Stag. It's Behrens. Behrens is going to get him. Behrens wins the MassCap. He beats a game Running Stag. Real
The gate. And they're off. Behrens was off to an uneventful start. Social Charter, as expected, is heading for the lead, and Baytown's going to run with him early. Around the first turn, and it is a Social Charter to the front. Here comes Golden Missile up quickly into second position now. Behrens is right there, involved early. Behrens up with the pacemakers. He is 3 wide, and well noted as 4 wide. A break of 3.5 lengths back to Baytown, who's now settled back in 5th position. Alongside him is Hanar San. Then a 7-length margin back to Katianis, another 5 to brushing up the trailer. The opening quarter in 23 3/5 seconds. They're moving down the backstretch now with 7 furlongs to run. Social Charter is the leader. Social Charter in front. Golden Missile prompting second. And Jorge Chavez keeps Behrens in the game. He's right up there, keeping him close to the pace, 6 furlongs to go. And then it's well noted running along in fourth. Baytown has asked for a bit more there by Mark Guidry, the half in 46 and 4/5 seconds. So the pace is a good one here as they move past the 5 furlong marker. Social Charter still in front. He's been sending a good pace. Chavez is going to make a move early for the lead, and there goes Behrens on the move on the outside before they reach the half-mile pole. Golden Missile is running in third, 3 lengths back to Baytown. Hanarsan is making progress on the inside. He is now running fifth. And then it's well noted, 5 lengths to Catienis and another 6 back to Brushing Up. And as they come past the 3 furlong marker, Behrens has taken charge. It is Behrens in front. Social Charter second now. 5 lengths back. Baytown has split horses third. Catienis is rallying past horses on the far outside. Henderson at the rail. Off the turn and into the stretch. Jorge Chavez steals a confident peek back aboard Behrens to see that Social Charter is getting farther away in second. Catienis trying to make a race of it late with 1 furlong to go. Behrens in front. Behrens in front by 3. Catienis trying to mount an upset bid, but time is running out quickly. It's Behrens there, and Behrens is going to do it. Really never had an anxious moment. The beat goes on for Behrens. He wins by 3 emphatic lengths over Catienis, and Social Charter was third. And they're off. Social Charter breaks alertly. Testify hustled away from the gate. Night Dreamer is there on the outside as the field races into the clubhouse turn. Social Charger to vie for the early lead with Testify, Night Dreamer on the outside. And the Rabbit Connecting Terms is up close to the pace, and he's kept very close to it indeed. Then it's a break of 3.5 lengths. On the inside is Sir Bear. On the outside, Behrens, and Behrens is about 7 lengths from a hot pace here. Then it's a break of another 6 lengths back to Victory Gallop. And the trailer is Catienis as the field makes their way into the backstretch. Moving down the backstretch now, Social Charter in front by length. Testify second, Night Dreamer in the clear. Connecting Terms kept up close to the pace while saving ground inside. Then it's a break of 3 to Sir Bear. Behrens is about 5.5 lengths from the lead with 5 furlongs to go. The opening half mile went in 47 seconds flat. Behind Behrens, there is a gap of 10 lengths to Victory, Gallop, and Catienis. The field moving into the far turn. Behrens begins to roll now. There goes Behrens making his move around the far turn, but he is caught 5 wide. Midway point on the turn. Night Dreamer short lead. Social Charter is giving way. On the outside, there goes Behrens now, and Behrens has taken a short lead. It is Behrens in front now by a head. On the inside, Night Dreamer now running in second, and Victory Gallop made a gigantic move on the turn. Victory Gallop sweeping past horses, catapulting past the field. They're coming into the final furlong. Here's that matchup we've been waiting for the best in the country. Behrens and Victory Gallop, nip and tuck down to the final 16th. Behrens on the inside, Victory Gallop on the outside. Victory Gallop and Behrens. Victory Gallop's got a short lead. Behrens is game. It's a photo finish in the Whitney. Too close to call. What a thriller. And they're off. Back Ring Al to the front at once. River King off to a good start. Mutawakel is right there in between them. Then Lemon Drop Kid and Steven got even. Behrens broke alertly, but he's now back racing fifth. Then Jack Grande and Catienis at the back of the pack. The field makes their way into the backstretch. And in his role as a rabbit, it's Back Ring Al the leader. River King right up there on the pace. Stephen Got Even is close to the pace today, too. And Mutawakel is down on the rail, and he's fourth. Lemon Drop Kid racing well off the rail in fifth position. Behrens is sixth. He's about 6 lengths from front-running Back Ring Al. There's a big break back to the final 2 horses. Long Shot Jack Grande and Stretch Running Catienis is the trailer as his stablemate continues to grind it out on the lead. Back Ring Al's opening quarter went in 23 and 3/5 seconds. The pace is honest. The half in 46 and 2. Back Ring Al in front. River King glued to him as they race past the 5 furlong marker. And Bailey says go early with Mutawakel. Trying to move through in between horses. It's River King and Mutawakel. Back Ring Al is done. There goes Stephen Got Even. He's now third. Lemon Drop Kid advancing now 5 lengths from the lead. And Behrens is getting underway. Behrens still 6 lengths to make up. They've run 3 quarters in 1:10 and 1. Midway round the far turn. River King off the rail with the lead. They're in front by length.
Almutawakel is second. Stephen Got Even is under the whip outside the quarter pole. Behrens still 5 lengths behind. Cantianis has made up a huge amount of ground on the turn, and he's swinging into action on the far outside. Lemon Drop Kid is down on the rail. River King is on the lead at the top of the stretch. River King coming to the mid-stretch marker with a 2.5 length lead. Almutawakel's been in a drive for a quarter mile, but he's still second, and Behrens is still third. And then farther back in the field, Stephen Got Even. It's going to be River King and Chris Antley to win it. 3 lengths on the line. Behrens manages second.
They're off. Good start. Call Me Mr. Vane is going to the front. Stephen Got Even away in second. Stonebridge was a bit slow into stride, but now he's third. Golden Missile and First American are next. Behrens is just in behind horses. Mutawakel comes away running in seventh. Then Sir Bear and Rock and Roll. And the distant trailer early is Best of Luck. And the leader is Call Me Mr. Vane. Call Me Mr. Vane will set the pace at the clubhouse turn. Stephen Got Even is sharp in second. Call Me Mr. Vane leads it by 1 1/4 lengths. Stephen Got Even is second just by a head with Stonebridge outside of him in third. Golden Missile secures a good running position. He's 4th and 4 from the front with First American trying to stay with him. Mutawakel lost some ground at the clubhouse turn. He is now 6 from the front with Sir Bear just inside of him. Behrens has 9 lengths to make up. Then comes Rock and Roll. And Best of Luck will do his running from the back of the pack. There's 5 furlongs left to run. Call Me Mr. Vane has the lead. Stephen Got Even, his menacing shadow just to the outside. There's a half mile to go. Call Me Mr. Vane just in front. Stephen Got Even is second. Now Golden Missile launches his rally. Golden Missile is third and a tight length from the front. Mutawakel splits horses. Behrens is still in behind horses. He is 7 from the front, and they round the far turn in the 42nd Dawn Handicap. Stephen Got Even has put away Call Me Mr. Vane, but he must deal right now with Golden Missile, who comes after him in second. Behrens is in gear now. He's 3 from the front. Mutawakel and Sir Bear have to do more, and they head for home. It's Golden Missile off the top of the turn. Stephen Got Even down at the rail, and these two are dead together a furlong from home. Behrens races in third. Stephen Got Even and Golden Missile will decide the Dawn, and it's going to be close. Stephen Got Even. Golden Missile can't quite get him. Stephen Got Even. Golden Missile. Stephen Got Even. Stephen Got Even beat Golden Missile by a half length. Behrens finished third. They're off. Adonis ducked out just a bit and bumped with I Say Pete early and with Best of Luck. With Anticipation is going to the front. Behrens comes away running in second, then Adonis and Best of Luck. I Say Pete is caught out wide as they head to the clubhouse turn, and the early trailer is Ballard High, and the early leader is With Anticipation, and he's crying out to run. With Anticipation goes by the first 1/4 mile in 23 1/5 seconds, and he is the pace setter. Defending champion Behrens settles in second. Best of Luck is close to the pace today. He's third and only 2.5 lengths off the lead. I Say Pete is caught out wide at the clubhouse turn as Adonis slips through and comes to a contending position. Ballard High is the trailer as they head to the backstretch. With Anticipation, the controlling front runner. He's 1 1/4 lengths in front of Behrens, who races in second. They go by the half in 47 3/5 seconds. They're 5 furlongs from home. With Anticipation and Edgar Prado lead it. They're 1 1/4 lengths in front of Behrens, who is asked to come put some pressure on now by Chavez. 4 lengths now further back to Best of Luck, who is ridden along between horses. At the rail, it's Adonis, and Adonis just ran right by Best of Luck. He takes third, 4 from the front. I Say Pete is next, and the trailer is still Ballard High, and they leave the backstretch in the 55th Gulfstream Park Handicap. With Anticipation is still there. He goes by 3/4 in 1 minute 11 3/5 seconds, but Behrens is breathing down his neck now, and here comes defending champion Behrens, and he makes his move. They run to the quarter pole, and Behrens runs right now to the front. With Anticipation has absolutely no response to this star as they head for home, and Behrens takes clear command. Adonis is in third, but he is 7 from the front runner, and I Say Pete, and they run to mid-stretch, and Behrens is in command. This is just a matter of how far Jorge Chavez wants Behrens to win his second consecutive Gulfstream Park Handicap. A 16th out. The answer is 5 lengths. Adonis runs up outside of With Anticipation. Behrens has done it again. Behrens wins by 4.
Here we go in the Dubai World Cup 2000, and let's see who's going to take them along in the early stages. Towards the outside, Saints Honor well to the fore. Dubai Millennium got a flyer and is right up with them. Dubai Millennium leads. Running Stag on the outside tracks him. Right behind this one, towards the inside, we have Acton Park. That's the 1, 2, 3 at the moment as they go down the far side. Worldly Manor holds the inside. Saints Honor is right up with them in the early stages. They're going up blistering pace. Dubai Millennium leads. Stable companion Worldly Manor runs second. Saints Honor is a very close third. Behind these as they make the bend at the far end of the track with 7 furlongs left to run is Running Stag. Indigenous makes ground. Acton Park is just on the heels of the leaders. Then comes Behrens trying to get in the picture. On the far side of Behrens as they make the bend is Gracioso. They're making the bend at the far end of the track. Coming towards the halfway stage. 5 left to run in the Emirates Dubai World Cup. The favourite, Dubai Millennium, has the lead. Saints Honor runs a big race in second for America. In third place is Worldly Manor. Behrens is beginning to stay on. Running Stag makes ground on the leaders towards the outside. That's the leading 5 as they hit the 4 pole. Staying on in 5th place is Public Purse. Indigenous is under the whip. Here they come round towards the home straight. 3 left to run. And it's still Dubai Millennium. Behrens comes with a run. Running Stag is also right there as well. That's the 1, 2, 3. This is incredible. Just look at this. Dubai Millennium is streaking away. Behrens can do no more in second. Running Stag is staying on all the time. It's a 1-horse race. It's Dubai Millennium. Here comes Frankie Dettori. Dubai Millennium is annihilating them. He's romping away. This is the wonder horse. Dubai Millennium is coming home well clear in the Millennium Dubai World Cup. What a performance. Dubai Millennium wins it. For Godolphin. In second place is Behrens. Public Purse was third. And staying.
And they're off. Behrens and Jorge Chavez hustles him away from the gate. Wild Imagination is there on the outside, and Lemon Drop Kid is away third, and he's kept right up on the pace in the opening furlongs here. Then J.R. Holmes, and it's 4 lengths back to Almutuakel and Lager. And the early pace appears to be a fairly swift one here, with Wild Imagination leading the way, and Lemon Drop Kid now moving to second. Behrens broke on top, and he's now back third on the inside. J.R. Holmes is fourth, and the first quarter goes 23 3/5 seconds. Moving down the backstretch, Wild Imagination, the long shot front runner there by 2. Lemon Drop Kid is just on the outside of Behrens. Jorge Chavez keeping his position down on the inside. And then it's J.R. Holmes, then a break of 3 lengths back to Almutuakel. Lager has been trailing throughout. The first quarter in 23 3. They ran the second quarter in 23 seconds flat, so the pace is a strong one here. Wild Imagination continues to lead. There's a bit less than 5 furlongs to go. Lemon Drop Kid and Behrens are running together, second and third. Followed by J.R. Holmes now being asked for a bit more run. He's running in fourth. Around the far turn, Wild Imagination in front. Lemon Drop Kid still has Behrens pinned down to his inside. J.R. Holmes is running fourth. Lager beginning to pick it up. Almutuakel is the trailer. Coming to the top of the stretch. Wild Imagination, a tenuous lead as Lemon Drop Kid is making his move for the lead now. J.R. Holmes swings into action on the outside. Behrens in behind those front 3 as the field hits the top of the stretch. It is Lemon Drop Kid in front. Now Edgar Prado says go with them. It is Lemon Drop Kid in front by 2.5 lengths. Behrens is free now, but there's only a 1/16 of a mile to go. Lemon Drop Kid, 2-length lead. Behrens second, and they're coming down to the finish. And it is Lemon Drop Kid, a masterful ride by Edgar Prado to win. Behrens finishing second and Lager. And they're off. Golden Missile, David hustled away. So too Running Stag. Lemon Drop Kid holds his position at the rail. Cat Thief on the outside. And David wins the race into the first turn. On the far outside, Cat Thief will be involved in the early pace. He's running up to be second now. And Lemon Drop Kid rides the rails third. Running Stag drops back a couple spots now. Golden Missile moving early and moving very aggressively. As they make their way into the backstretch run now, it is David in front. Heavy pressure. In between horses, Cat Thief, and on the outside, Golden Missile right there.
And then it's Behrens running fourth just outside of Lemon Drop Kid. Running Stag trails the field. The opening quarter went in 23-3. Continuing down the backstretch, David in front, still being pressed by Cat Thief. Golden Missile is right up on the pace. It's a length and a half back. In between horses, Lemon Drop Kid is running fourth. He's only about 3.5 lengths from the lead. Behrens is in the clear on the outside. Running Stag at the rail. They ran a half in 46 3/5 seconds. And the pace has been a good one here as they're on the far turn. Cat Thief! Cat Thief has taken a narrow lead. It's Cat Thief in front. Golden Missile alongside, now second. David gives way. Here comes Lemon Drop Kid, and here comes Behrens. And they're coming to the top of the stretch. It's Lemon Drop Kid with a narrow lead as the field turns for home. Cat Thief is second on the inside. Behrens under a heavy drive third. Golden Missile has given way. They're coming into the final furlong, and it is Lemon Drop Kid. Cat Thief second. Farther back, Running Stag and Behrens. Lemon Drop Kid beginning to pull away. Cat Thief doing his best, but he's still second best. And Behrens is third. And they're coming to the finish. And Lemon Drop Kid has done it. He wins the Whitney and rises to the top of the handicap division.
And they're off. Skimming off to a good start. Ecton Park is right there with him. And Chris McCarron is sending Ecton Park up to take the early lead. Skimming on the inside, running in second, and Gander is away third. Behrens and Lemon Drop Kid is in the clear and on the far outside. Moving down the backstretch now. And it is Skimming who has a narrow lead. There's room at the inside for Behrens, and Behrens comes on through now to be the third leader in the opening quarter mile that goes in 23 seconds flat. Down the backstretch, Behrens in front. The speedy Californian Skimming is running in second. Ecton Park had the lead briefly. He's back in third. Then it's Gander the Gray fourth. And Lemon Drop Kid is fifth on the outside. And he's moving now. And he's moving early with 5 furlongs to go. Continuing their run down the backstretch after a half that goes in 46 1/5 seconds. It's Behrens and Skimming and Ecton Park and Lemon Drop Kid and Gander. And the 5 of them are across the track with 4 furlongs to go. Behrens has a narrow lead. Skimming is right there with them. Lemon Drop Kid to join them on the outside. So it's those 3 now heads apart with 3 furlongs to go. Gander has dropped back to 4th. And Ecton Park has dropped out of it. And they're coming to the top of the stretch. Skimming, Behrens, and Lemon Drop Kid battling away as they come to the quarter pole. Gander remains fourth, and the field turns for home in the Woodward. It's Behrens clinging to a narrow lead on the inside. Edgar Prado asking Lemon Drop Kid for everything he has. Gander appears on the outside late. There's nothing left for Skimming. It's Lemon Drop Kid who fights his way relentlessly to the lead. Behrens is unwavering, but he's still running in second. And Gander is third. Lemon Drop Kid and the game Behrens. Behrens and Lemon Drop Kid. Here's the line. Lemon Drop Kid has won it in an absolute thriller.